Hello, I'm Natasha Pinole at AAAS, the nonprofit international science society that publishes the science family of journals. I'm speaking today with Dr. Louisa Stark via Skype from the University of Utah. She is the author of an essay that will appear in Science this week. She is also the prize winner for the prestigious Science Prize for Online Resources in Education by the journal Science. Dr. Stark, could you tell us about your background and what led you to become interested in science and education?
I have a PhD in evolutionary genetics and over 20 years experience working with science education partnership programs. My interest in science was sparked by the long walks across the North Dakota prairie with my mother searching for flowers and tadpoles. It was nurtured by my high school biology teacher who had us dissect a frog. I still remember the beauty of the frog's internal organs. It was nurtured in college when I had the opportunity to participate in a self-paced program where I could spend as much time as I wanted in science labs, carrying out the inquiry that's so important to science. I became interested in science education in graduate school when I had the opportunity to take hands-on science into Denver inner city schools as a member of the science squad. I found that while I enjoyed doing science, I really enjoyed even more knowing that my ability to translate science for students and teachers would lead to hundreds and thousands of educated citizens.
What does winning this prize mean to you, and could you tell us briefly about your essay?
The entire Genetic Science Learning Center team and I are very honored and pleased and excited to be receiving this prize. While we receive positive feedback every day on our materials from students, teachers, members of the public, and others around the world, we are very honored to have our work recognized by the scientific community whose work we are translating for the public.
Dr. Stark, who uses the websites and what are you hoping the sites will accomplish? What does it take to produce websites like these?
Our mission at the Genetic Science Learning Center is making science easy for everyone to understand. We translate the amazing science that's being carried out every day around the world into materials that are accessible to non-scientists. We know that our materials are used at the K-12 level by students and teachers, at the undergraduate level, and in professional education, in education and nursing, and also by professionals who might want to come and learn, for example, how DNA microarrays work. The Genetic Science Learning Center team of 12 brings together a unique synergistic expertise in science, education, and technology. Our team includes experienced science educators, curriculum developers, a whole team of multimedia artists, website developers, and evaluators. We also work closely with scientists and teachers to make sure that the materials are accurate and that they're appropriate for classrooms.
Thank you very much for talking with me today, Dr. Stark.
Thank you, Natasha. It's a pleasure, and we are, again, so honored and excited to be receiving this prize.